It's tabletop time.
I'm Murray.
I'm Jen.
I'm Jazza. That is counterclockwise.
I'm Dave.
I'm Elle. We did it, guys. We went around the circle.
Not quite. I don't think we have in forever just got to say all our names without someone interrupting.
Hesitating. Or missing.
I don't think it's
That's
fine.
why I said we should
When
say-
it goes smoothly, I can't help but be like...
Well, the awkward part is if we got all the way around, it would just probably be crickets chirping as we all just sit there in silence, confused and looking for what to do.
Yeah.
And if you're ever out there looking for what to do, just remember we're in podcast form and you can listen to us in a car ride or something like that if you're not at YouTube.
Yeah, we're also in stream form. We're streaming right now, live to our audience.
No technical difficulties
Yeah,
ever.
definitely
Never.
didn't struggle at all to get this up and running.
Yes, well, we've had visual, audio, but if you like the sense of touch, you can tie some of our merch, our lovely t-shirts.
And Murray's about to rip his t-shirt off, so those few people who are...
Sound, we've done sight. But now
Now we're getting sensual with
Because
Murray.
you're worth it.
And if you
Smell
like the
gone.
taste of our
okay.
role-playing game, we're using Gateway
Print it out and eat the
Roleplay,
paper.
and it's a work in progress.
Nice.
I can
But
confirm.
it's fun.
Jazza walked into the studio, picked up my miniature, and sniffed it.
It's a fully sensory experience here at
It's
Tabletop
true.
Time.
Hobby
Also, thank you, patrons.
encompasses all of that.
Join Patreon.
I was like, the last one we've got left to do is
Hashtag.
smell. Like, do we want to call the patrons smelly? Because I feel like that's not a good idea.
What sense is left?
It was smell.
Smell.
Yeah.
Patrons
No.
sure do smell good.
The sense of seeing dead people is the final sense that we haven't covered. And if we get enough patrons, we may be able to. Let's see
Without
if we
our
can develop the
patrons.
sense for dead people and supernatural powers.
Without our patrons, we would be dead.
I wouldn't be.
Cut off the
It's
music.
a way to...
I mean, we appreciate it, but I do want you to know that without our patrons, I'll be healthy and well. I just may not be making it
Yeah, you'll
roleplay
coast for a
content.
little bit before it all ends.
Wow.
What the hell?
On this
feels- that
beautiful
feels-
note.
Okay, like
That
I've been
feels
playing a lot of
okay,
Project
yeah.
Void,
Glad
so
we're playing a
like,
child-friendly roleplay
I'm glad, you know.
game tonight.
all right, where were we?
I don't know. You tell me.
We just defeated a big thing.
Which we didn't quite catch.
You didn't even.
Almost ate Jen.
You had something happen, Jen, that was important to you. What was that?
I climbed a mountain.
Yeah.
That was really big feat for me
Congrats.
as someone who only had one in power, fitness, and resistance.
That's true.
That was
you did start really good.
real achievement, Melody.
Yeah, it was good. I was really proud of myself. And then my egg hatched. Yay. So we now have Toddle, which we don't have a card for, but we have Toddle. Yay.
That's mine. That whole dice tray is mine.
Toddle.
Yes,
Ploddle.
yours is there with the camera. Yeah.
Ploddle.
Subtly and
Ploddle.
it doesn't work.
Because he
for me,
plodds
so-
along.
Our dearly
Yeah, thanks.
beloved.
Editor, can you just change that to Ploddle? That would be
Yeah,
great. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Ploddle.
yeah.
Just put this over the top.
Yeah.
Ploddle.
Ploddle. Thank you. Yeah.
I don't know.
Where is it?
Oh, you got a star piece.
You have to do the visibility.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
We got
down
Luke.
there.
And
Luke wins.
kabloom went kaboom
Into
became
Kabeam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kabeam.
Which, if you assess very closely, you'll notice that I can talk about some of the design inspiration
Okay,
for
fine,
this,
Dave.
if I might be allowed a
Go on.
second.
Absolutely.
So we loved the idea of the night light, right? That's what
It's a teddy and a
Kabloom
nightlight.
is. It's a nightlight teddy, right?
Yeah.
So we thought, well, what's the next step? It's once the child becomes a toddler, they start dragging the teddy around and going on
Flashlights.
adventures. So now it's a flashlight for playing like Spot the Dark, and also
Cute.
because it's
Nice.
being loved, you know what happens to teddy bears that get like cuddled and loved and stuff? All their fur starts to fall off. So you can see the feet and the thing, and it's revealing. And I can reveal the final evolution of this Pokemon would of course be Steel
Hairless
Electric.
bear.
It would be it actually is like it would be like a robot bear because it's like a clockwork bear because it's a toy.
Yeah.
So it's like a clockwork robot.
Nights at
bear.
Freddy's.
Just-
Yes.
Yes,
we
for
all
that,
know
it
that
is- yep.
connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving from Pokemon to
Yeah,
Five
it becomes Ghost Steel loses electric, and it's like in the lore it says says, after a child put a fork in the socket on the back of Kabloom. Oh, God.
No, I went
became a
to
ghost steal.
Ragtag.
I mean, I can't put that past Sylvie.
The hairless.
Good times. What good times.
I do appreciate.
Trish said Freddie Fazbeam is the final name.
You're so right.
So good.
Okay, amazing.
Great.
I do like that the tail is still the switch though.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Yeah. I like
That's all. And I made a 3D model of this that is average. Thank
He's
you.
so
Don't
cute.
even. It's great.
Thank
He's
you.
amazing.
It's really cute. There it is. I like it.
Little guy. Can you make it the sound for him again, please?
He's also free roaming.
He's what?
He doesn't have a base, so he's
No, I
he's the
painted him in about
freest
2
of all-
seconds.
Yeah, he's also not finished being
Free
painted.
roaming and free range.
free range Ploddle.
Yeah, his toenails aren't painted and his eyes aren't painted in.
Sorry,
His eyes, you can't even see them. Oh, under the egg.
Jen was trying to get as much done on that as possible last time.
What type? Oh yeah, it's Dragon Rock. They're pretty cool.
Person rocking 2 dragon types.
Dragon Rock where?
Suck it.
Dave calls the session. It's over.
All right. I thought Rob was bad with like puns and stuff, but Murray is so bad.
I support the puns.
Okay, please continue.
That was it.
That's I don't have
we
anything.
found something.
we got to go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're,
there was
who's
the
leading?
guy who didn't help us at all. Arden.
Who's
that his
leading?
name?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Arden.
He was like, you guys got to come back over here because we're shouting across like
Getting caught in the
everything.
rain. I was slow.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
setting up a campfire while you ran off and went after
Okay.
the Aerodactyl.
Okay, so
he
we're
has
gonna head back to
immensely
him.
powerful Pokemon. He has a Luxray and a Arcanine, and he
wanna
was
shoot
he was
Gardevoir.
making a card. Huh? No, a Curlier. He has a Curlier.
Oh, that's right. That one.
Do I relinquish the lead now post battle?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes to Jen. With you, you're not egg anymore.
Coladas.
Well, we
Let's get
covered
on
that you
our
got back to the
adventure.
bridge that you had rebuilt at
you
a
egg
little
check
camp.
The egg.
You have it.
on portal? Like just
Make it.
check the egg
Make
on
a
him?
roll.
Oh wait, hold on, I don't need that. I need this.
Make a trainer roll for
It's
egg
not
check.
Jen's turn without an egg check, guys.
Oh, we haven't turned these on.
Rip.
Oh, did they turn off? I turned them on.
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
reset
this one's still on.
This one's got a crap cable.
Oh, yeah, I did struggle to get it to turn on the first time.
Love
Look,
that.
everyone's
Nice.
ripping on the
Second
type
round.
weaknesses of Ploddle. Guys, let Ploddle alone, all right?
What's Ploddle's type?
What?
Apparently 4 times weak to ice and fairy.
That's
But what is Ploddle?
that's how
A dragon
rolls,
rock.
baby.
Dragon rock.
No, it's only 2 times
we
weak
got
to fairy.
4 over here with an egg check.
Okay.
Dragon's only weak to dragon, isn't it?
And fairy.
In fairy, which is the worst addition ever. But anyway,
So what?
you got 4 on your egg check.
Who's declaring that rock is weak to fairy?
Yeah, I don't know. It must just be 2. Whatever. So
No,
Jen.
I'm luring this.
How is my egg?
the egg, as you look down at the egg and check it, seems pretty firmly stuck on Ploddle. And Ploddle looks up at you.
it's a Pokemon!
It can't lift its head past a certain degree because the egg's all there, and the egg is like stone. It's this really thick granite-like stone. It looks up and just gives you a order.
I nod back and say, Ploddle.
And as it steps, it has a little bit of a sway because it also doesn't have full range of motion with its legs. So it's just like,
Does
And-
he seem happy or does he need a hand? Does he need to go back in the baby Bjorn?
It's
or is he
happy.
alright? Okay, cool.
and it occasionally like smacks and breaks stuff with its tail
Great.
without meaning to as it plods along.
Great.
The end of it's like a big mace that just smashes into like a rock or a piece of tree.
It's like one of those like cartoon things where every time it stomps, everyone around it goes, ah! Like it's like a lifting off the ground momentarily.
So I also...
Wow, now that this
Sorry,
precious
nothing is
little
full.
No, that's
guy
not
is
like that's not
born
like
and has come into this world, you should throw him into Mortal Kombat with another Pokemon.
Yeah, see about that. So as far as I'm aware, as a breeder, like he's still a baby, like super baby. So I don't think he actually knows anything yet. DM, back me up on this one because you didn't make a card for me, so I can't actually throw him into battle right now.
Why would I back you up when you just outed me?
That's why I should back me. Ooh,
Like, to be honest,
Dave, you're not prepared.
me up. You didn't prepare a card for me. I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's
got
all.
it.
That's all logically.
Why
That's all
doesn't
logical.
Ploddle battle Kingler? Let's go.
Just make up moves.
It's like
I'm going to have Kingler cook.
it's like Misty.
Sorry.
It's still baby.
It's still baby.
It's big baby.
He's
but
still
it's-
baby.
He just hatched, Brad.
I do have a
Let him
question.
rest.
Okay. Just excited.
What? Can I have the egg card? You no longer have an egg because you now have you have freed up an inventory slot.
I
'cause
think
your
you
egg's
freed up
hatched.
2 slots because it took up
Yeah.
2 for
Yeah,
you.
you can now have 6 items again.
Ooh.
Yay.
You have none right now. I'm
Lot of help
assuming?
that did last
Okay.
time. Thanks.
Yeah, cool.
Onward.
All the items. we're
Onward,
getting.
onward. So you're sitting at a little campfire at the edge of a bridge. Onward to where? You backtracked at the end of the last session
can we
through
get-
some grass.
Is that the way to Arden?
I think there's 3.
You're at
When we met
Arden's
Arden.
there. Oh no, there was grass
There's
between
3
you.
grass
that's what I
things
thought,
between
yeah.
us and the
Oh,
camp.
yes, we did have. Yes,
Let's
you're right.
go through the grass.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it. Make a roll.
Or- Oh, yeah. Good. Nice.
Oh.
Make a
Okay.
roll with 2 dice.
Second.
And then
patch of
3
grass.
dice when you inevitably succeed this roll. Yeah.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Casa Bonita.
Nice.
Casa
Casa
Bonita.
Bonita.
That's awaiting you when you get back. You do not encounter any Pokemon.
yeah.
And you do encounter Arden as he sits there poking a little pot on a stove.
I pick up Ploddle
A stove on a fireplace. You pick up Ploddle.
and I dump him in front of Arden.
My.
Gently.
Wonderful. That I was right. I told you. I thought it was this rare Pokemon.
Do you know what it is?
Ploddle, I believe.
Yeah, that's what the Pokédex said, but it had no entry.
Well, it's presumed extinct. This is the sort of reason I came to an island like this.
Guess it's not extinct anymore. Cause
Where did you
it's on
find
our-
it?
Near
on
the pink bubbles.
Yeah, when we washed up onto shore from the crash. It's a long story.
Another example of humans ruining the environment.
I mean-
Ship.
Hey, I hatched this extinct Pokemon.
Oh, and the work of conservationists is vital to keeping the planet alive. But I mean, the giant cruise ship that
Right,
crashed
right.
into the island
Okay.
that caused the egg to be abandoned.
Wasn't our fault it crashed.
I didn't blame you. No, of course, I'm sorry.
Guys, lay off of Arden.
I
It's
shouldn't.
expression of passion for nature.
I just love conserving things.
Conserved it though.
Did you say conserve this? How old is Stormy?
I retracted it.
Like 9.
Conserve this!
No, she will say, "Look at this," though, and look at her big teddy bear. My bear grew.
That's
Bear?
very exciting, young lady. That's amazing. Into a
Cubby.
called a Kabeam. Wonderful.
How much electricity does it use? What's the
She's
impact
gonna
on the
like move the
environment?
tail up and down so the light flashes on and off. I don't know.
It's just sort of standing there, hands on hips,
How does Arden feel about that?
just like beam. Boop. He's like, well, if only it had evolved to that when you were still on the ship, you might have avoided a nasty incident.
Damn.
Okay, he said it wasn't our fault, but now I really feel like it's our fault.
No, I'm saying the captain could have used some signal lights. I mean, how do you crash into an island? Oh well. Good on you. That's fantastic.
Maybe the island was hiding. We didn't see it.
Now
So
you
anyway.
look. Apologies for saying this, but you all look awful. Like,
We feel
especially
awful.
you.
Yeah.
Brad looks down at his pantsless legs. He's got the socks that have little suspenders on them, extra professorial, and blood all over his face. Oh
And
yeah,
the
he's
heart
super
undies.
wounded. Yeah.
And
You're
onions,
wounded.
You little
Yeah,
heart
I
undies.
feel as good as I look.
Maybe you should head back to town.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
We did get a shiny thing. Who has the shiny starfish?
Yeah, I guess.
Didn't you pick it up?
I did. No, I found it, but
Oh,
you
and
picked,
you picked
it up.
Yeah. Yes, you
Yeah.
succeeded
I
in
had
digging
weak
it out of the
little
sand.
arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally, we gave it to Melanie to attract the Aerodactyl, and then we swapped spots, so I have it.
Well, tell you what. We're going to camp here for the night. I've been staying in town for a while. Rest, relax, recoup. But you take it easy, heal up and rest up. And tomorrow, when we're heading out to our destination, if you meet back up with me, why don't I take the lead?
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
So wait, are you saying we stay
What do you
here
have in
with
mind?
you, or we go
No,
back
go back to town and get a
Okay,
proper
cool.
rest.
What do you have in mind? Somewhere in particular you want to take us?
Well, we were heading out east to see if we could find
Civilization.
the source
No,
of
the psychic
Ralts
thingy.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
subplot.
My little
Distress.
cutie is sad.
yeah.
All right, sounds good.
If you look to the east, you'll notice there's a big waypoint.
Straight
Gone that way.
There's an exclamation mark off to the horizon.
New quest.
All right, we'll see you then. We definitely need some pina coladas. I mean, rest.
Who's pina coladas?
You'll find out when you go there.
It generally sounded like you said Peter.
Pizza collider.
Who's Peter's
We're
coladas?
going to Peter's
He
house.
makes kaleidoscopes.
We're going
lead
to
us.
check out Peter's Colliders.
You should actually start a bar called Peter's Coladas.
Doesn't sound like you're saying penis.
It definitely sounds like you're saying penis.
Yeah, a bar called Peter Collider. Everyone runs into each other.
Lead us back to the camp.
Let's go. We'll see you later, Arden.
All right. You head on back. You arrive, it's nighttime.
I don't have to roll in.
Night falls by the time you get there. No, there's no grass in between
Great.
you and the town. Just journey on as you head back into Castaway Cove. And yeah, it's evening. Sound of the sea lapping against the shore is filling your ears. And what are you doing? Where are you going?
Straight to the dude. The shack, the shacky shack, the fish and chip shack. What is it called?
Sleep and Sardines.
That's it.
Okay. You head to Sleep and Sardines.
Let's go.
And arrive to see the late evening lanterns burning, the electrodes or volt orbs charging the generators, the smell of freshly grilled seafood on a hot plate wafting out, and the comfortable hammocks that are arrayed that look very restful that you were forbidden from entering.
Is he there, the dude?
You have to knock, I guess, on the door. Looking up from the grill.
Throws portal at door.
Hello.
How be ye?
Oh, I forgot the accent.
We found your star piece.
You found me an exciting treasure.
Also a murder saw, but yes, we found a rock.
Show me.
Is he like opened the door slightly, or like?
He's looking out the window that has no glass in it because it's like a beach shack.
I hold up the rock.
Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Puts his hand out.
Are you a pirate?
We are a pirate.
His face, he leans forward and like
Slightly drift away.
a dark shadow like fills down the front of his face, like from his bushy eyebrows, and casts him in this really dark sort of thing. He's like, "What would ye know about pirates, little girl?"
I read about them, and they sound really cool.
Well, I tell you, cool it ain't. The high seas, suffering from vitamin malnutrition.
Oh, that's why you opened up a smoothie bar.
That's right.
Yes.
Make sure no scurvy on my watch. Now,
I didn't see any on your arm either. What?
I can't deal with it. Can't deal with it. It's like the lowest form of humor that exists.
It's not bad. It's actually really clever.
I didn't even
It's so
hear
witty
it.
and clever. You're so witty.
No, I live here, grown and like complete lack of composure. Just-
The best response to a pun is when they absolutely hate it.
yes.
Yeah.
Come in.
Bonza.
You enter. Now, pina coladas all round.
Hey.
Finally! Alcohol! I mean, a bit of rest and relaxation.
I've been waiting for this a long time.
3 pina coladas and
Do you have any kaleidoscopes?
He leans in to Victor again that dark, dangerous cast across him. And he says, "Do you think I don't know how to make a virgin pina colada for the little one?"
I don't know.
Of course I do! I'm the best bartender on this beach! Pina coladas for everyone!
I hand him the star piece.
Okay, he takes the star piece, throws it over his shoulder into like a pile of random trash. There's like all these like gemstones and like gold and telescopes and brass
Pirates.
rods and like there's just this pile of artifacts from the island.
I'm just glad she's not asking what virgin means.
All right. And he claps his hand and he says, "Buddy, where are you? Where are you?" "All right, it's gonna get a little bit less nice in here for a second." And the soft, gentle breeze that has been adding this air of comfort to the room suddenly stops with this creaking sound towards the ceiling that draws your attention, and the fan suddenly stops spinning. There was an electric fan that was just cooling this room.
Howdy.
And there's a little like
What?
as this shape blurs out of it, and this little orange Pokemon bobs up and down with electricity, and then shoots across the room into this old blender and just starts. This blender activates. It suddenly is animated by a Rotom and starts like dancing around the table, and he's throwing all these ingredients in the air, and the blender's like floating and catching them.
Oh,
and
it's like that
moving
movie, Beauty and the Beast.
It's exactly like the movie Beauty and the Beast.
Be flubber guest.
Oh, goodness.
And he begins making these
Sign up now to
things.
carbon date yourself.
He first pours out one in a smaller, it's like a half coconut, and hands that off to Stormy. And then
The first one.
he returns to mixing, getting these like weird coconut gourds that are hanging from the roof, and he pulls a little cork with that squelchy cork sound, and a pure or clear liquid pours into the blender. He pops it closed and remakes and pours you all a pina colada. And then he starts grilling up seafood.
Ooh. Yeah.
Excuse me,
Thank
Mr.
you
Pirate.
so much, sir.
Yar.
Why is it called Peter?
Well, do you know what the word collide means?
Yeah, when things crash really hard.
That's right. So, you see this? And he grabs a coconut. And he says, "And you see this? They're my friends. I call them Peter." And then he smacks them both together and cracks the coconut, and like coconut water pours out into his like thing of coconut water. He's like, "Peter Collider," and he throws them away.
The Peters collided.
That's right.
That's so cool.
Our children are so dumb. Okay, moving on. They believe anything you say.
Yeah, it's true.
They even believe I weren't a pirate. And he winks at the adults in the room. Now, how do you like your Kingler?
What?
He's like, pulls up a tray of crab legs and starts cooking them on the grill.
How fresh is that?
Oh, fresh today.
Where did you get that?
Sorry, just gonna roll a death. I'm just gonna.
No, you also stated that we do not eat the Pokemon.
What?
You
I've pushed him
stated.
to the darkest version of Dave.
You stated we do not eat the Pokemon.
He's gonna
In
cook.
this world.
This is like the Scott Tenorman episode of South Park. You're gonna cook and feed me my own Pokemon.
This guy's not a pirate. He's crazy.
Where are the D20s?
Oh my god. They're on to me. They're all gone.
Okay, so it's a D6 then.
No, take a 20. Take a 20.
Oh, it's a 2. Okay,
Why did I give that to you?
That's a 4. Okay, so
So you're going to murder a Pokemon?
don't they eat Pokemon?
No, we went through this.
No,
You have
I
clearly
said
established we
no,
eat
no, no.
salmon.
I said that Pokemon and animals coexist.
Yes.
I don't think I
And
said
you
that
said
nobody
fishermen
ever
caught
eats
tuna
Pokemon. Yeah,
And salmon.
yeah, that's great.
So.
But
in this
people also
world,
eat Slowpoke tails. That's canon Pokemon.
Tansy eggs.
You're the GM.
Yeah.
Do
It's
you
not-
hurt me? Hurt me.
It's not your.
Feed me my Pokemon, Dave.
The belt's attached to one of them.
Kingler. He just said, "Do you want Kingler legs?"
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just all of a sudden am overwhelmed with the feeling that maybe I'm a vegetarian.
eggs.
After all,
Me too.
I don't feel like eggs anymore.
Yeah.
It's okay, pirates are scary, Brad.
It's all right. I don't have any, but I do have these Alaskan king crab legs if you'd like them. Same thing, but they ain't sentient. Okay.
Sign me up.
And he starts boiling up these crab legs, and I just do it. And he's like, "Aye, that's right. Not a thought between their eyes. Those ones. No concept of self-awareness. No, at least as far as we know, science doesn't really know, does it? What is it like to exist as another creature?" This is why he chucks this crab leg, bubbling and hissing.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Yeah. All right. And then you are served a delicious seafood banquet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yay.
Stormy's just going to be excitedly chatting to him the whole time. She thinks pirates are very cool.
Cool.
And she's going to tell him that if he needs better navigation, maybe you should get a cabine. Because my friend Arden said that they're really good on ships, so you can see where to go.
That's a very good idea, but unfortunately, ships don't go so good out here. We only got the little boats out there. I've got one on my jetty, and outside the cove, well, not so good.
Do you know why?
It's all of the crashing and death.
Yeah. What causes that?
Oh, no, not really.
Has a ship ever made it past before?
Out of here?
Like, has it gone past without crashing?
Oh, once or twice if they're far enough away.
So don't you think that's a little weird that like ships that come close, they all end up crashing no matter how skilled?
You're saying there's some kind of mystery here.
A Pokemon mystery, perhaps?
You're saying there could be something to it.
Yes.
You're saying that it's not just a coincidence about the old ancient ruins out to the east and the mysterious calls in the night.
I'm sorry, what?
The northern volcano and the great beast upon it.
Hold on, can you go back to the first
The
thing
strange
you said?
pink bubbles on the sea.
Big bubbles. Oh my god.
What? Oh, I've had too many drinks. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Let me just write all of that down.
Sorry,
A
what?
conspiracy. It's a pirate.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
How many
Actually-
ships have come to this island, do you reckon?
Intact?
Yeah.
None.
No. How many broken ships have come to this island?
100.
Yeah, coincidence. Sure.
It's just easy to crash. There's no lighthouse here. Really should just build a lighthouse. That'd probably save the day.
Or get a cabine to stand on top of.
That's right.
Actually, mate, speaking of things that are getting a bit much, you don't happen to have a spare pair of pants around here, do you? Just,
In that
I
giant
reckon
pile of
Brad's
yours.
probably getting a little bit chilly by
Listen,
now.
if you're uncomfortable, I'll concede. But I'm feeling pretty good.
You looked a bit uncomfortable. You seemed pretty upset when we brought out.
Oh no, I
crab
feel
legs.
good now. It's fine.
He pulls out a pair of sort of those really baggy
Pirate
like
pants?
barley pants.
Not
You know,
fisherman
like they're
pants.
like fisherman pants.
Fisherman
Yeah,
pants,
like
yeah, you have
really
to, like, tie them
relaxed
up.
with a cool pattern on them. Yeah,
Can I-
super chill.
Can I have those?
Aye, yes, I think them the ones I haven't pissed in.
It's okay.
Emphasis on think.
Brad'll piss in them for you.
You're not allowed to say the P word.
Sorry.
Everyone has
Mom and
accidents
Dad's
sometimes.
not here though.
That's true.
Sometimes I
May
pickle
never
me
see them
coconuts too much. It's too hard to know the proof
Please.
when you make it yourself. So
Why is everyone acting silly? What did the Peters do?
and then he just keels over backwards, and there's just the sound of like a heavy object smacking floorboards, and he's snoring.
Toddle.
No, he just
Ploddle.
fell over backwards and fell asleep.
Well, here
He's
you go,
drunk.
Brad. These will go brilliantly with your lab coat.
Hey, which one was the one with the clear liquid in it? I say, like walking down, looking up at the coconuts. He's asleep, guys.
Yeah, you can keep drinking if you want.
Yeah, party time, and then
We
pass
could
out.
take the star piece back.
You could.
That would be
Theft.
that would be immoral.
Thieving from a pirate.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's
If you'd like a pirate chasing after you.
I mean, that would be pretty funny.
He does go dark.
One that pees his pants.
Yeah.
He'll probably cook you.
I'm cooking up a storm.
He just goes
Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so good!
That was good.
That was really good. What's the? Oh my god! Wow!
So close behind you as well.
It's so good. I'm
did
scared
you-
now that he'll actually do it, just to be able to say that live. What have you done?
I literally didn't hear it, so I'm good. I'm safe. Whatever was said
It was very good.
went like this.
Would you like me to say it again, Dave?
Do it.
Yes.
I said the pirate would cook up a storm.
Because he cooked
If you
up.
caught me.
Yeah.
I was just. I
A
was,
joke's better when you explain it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
what I
I was
did.
just
I
thinking
said.
about like
Means by that.
him storming into the learnarium and grabbing that like M1 Garant off the shelf. It floats the shell and just like,
Not from
being
the
hunted by a
baguette.
pirate with a World War II rifle for the rest of the child-friendly Pokemon roleplay.
That's an alternate reality.
Ship has sailed.
How? Nothing bad has
It
happened.
started with the Pokemon cannibalism.
What?
What?
It's in Pokemon. Pokemon eating is
Sure,
in
Dave.
Pokemon in the anime.
Sure.
In the first game, they sell Slowpoke tails that you eat.
Yeah, you can buy them in the shop, but I
In
don't want to
like-
get into this
in like the
conversation
first
because
two
it's funny, I'll watch
seasons-
you guys.
Do they make you eat your own Slowpoke's tail?
Probably in the first
But-
in the first season of Pokemon, they serve up Magikarp on a plate.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
All right.
There's like
all
dead
right.
Magikarp that are all filleted.
Slowpoke loses its tail anyway. To
No, they kill them. They'd say that Slowpoke poaching is a big problem.
Slowpoke.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I'm being
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
You are on fire. I don't know what it is.
two stopped.
You are out Murraying Murray. This is
No, might have a battle to who can say the pun first. Like
this
milliseconds.
is the energy. It's like, you know, like in the Simpsons, the classroom vortex that goes down to Bart. The vortex of puns is like.
Yeah, I missed that. I was too busy affirming dead Pokemon.
I like that we just have a question that's just like M1 Garan's a cannon? Question mark. Like, yes, you missed the discussion about when the
it's a rifle,
Schnitzel.
not a cannon.
They missed the discussion about when the Schnitzel region invaded the Baguette region. Kalos, what's the French region? Kalos.
Why look at me? I'm pointing.
There is a region based on France.
Baguettes.
Yeah, let me see. It's
The
X and Y.
Baguette region.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, in the X and Y's region.
Is that where they
feel like it's
sell
Kalos.
fromage?
Yeah.
The Kalos is anyway, Kalos. Yeah, when the Schnitzel region invaded the Kalos region.
Okay.
It's in the Schnitzel region.
This
Invaded
was
Baguette
like
Land.
3
Yeah.
episodes ago.
I am so lost.
We discussed the history of World War II in this world.
You're gaslighting us, Dave.
No, there is a rifle in the Learnarium. I described a World War II rifle in the Learnarium.
We have like 3 shorts from this roleplay, and one of them is about the baguette country.
We
Okay.
have like 5. I've been messaging Vaughn.
Oh my
I'm just-
goodness. Oh my goodness.
There's gold. We're striking gold so far. Keep it
Anyway.
coming. You're doing good.
Well, Stormy's not gonna take the star piece.
Okay,
'cause
you're
that
not taking the
seemed
star
like
piece.
a bad
Yeah, vision.
Yeah,
alternate
dream.
reality.
Don't
to go
provoke
down.
a sleeping pirate.
Yeah,
That's a
wise.
good T-shirt.
Hey, Brad's learning.
Yeah, I actually am. I got a point in understanding. So
At the same time that Stormy did.
ready for the what was the arium I was going to build again?
Bradarium.
Bradarium.
No, it was a labarium.
A labarium.
Yeah, that's where you do
right.
research.
My labarium.
The Bradbarium makes a librarium.
Not quite as good at puns, Jen.
Wow.
Sorry, can you say it again? Does the pun work? What was it?
She's
like
telling
the
you to work on the
Bradbarium or something.
Bradbarium's librarium.
Oh God.
Sick.
Bunch of savages tonight.
We all have pina coladas and make jokes, and it's a grand
And all of
time.
this is chalked up to the fact the adults are having a few adult drinks.
Yeah.
Pina coladas and laugh in the pain.
And then you all pass out in hammocks with tummies full, very restful.
Stormy
Yeah,
will
yeah.
keep watch.
Stormy gets bedtime.
I'm patting them, the sleeping adults on the head. Me and Kabim are just like doo doo doo.
You've
good
had
night.
a comfortable rest. You regain half of your hit points rounded up, unless you're injured. In which case you would regain to maximum health if you're injured. You're still injured though. Have you lost health after being injured?
No.
Okay. And you regain what would it be? How much spirit? You have like 12 now, yeah?
Yeah.
Spirit.
Half, yeah. Probably not half. I think you used to regain 1 spirit, so it's doubled. So you regain 2, but because we're not sleeping much, I'll say you get 4 spirit back each.
Are we being realistic? Are we likely to rest again before the end of the campaign?
When you come back to town. This was not a one-time deal. This was once you get him a start piece, you can just come back whenever. You've unlocked like the rest
It's
center.
not a start piece per
Yes.
rest.
All right.
Okay.
So Jazza, now because I'm being lenient in its Pokemon, you will now become uninjured, but you have 1 health.
Oh.
So instead of regaining health, you're just not injured anymore.
Okay, all right.
Now, typically in Gateway, you do not restore from the injured condition by resting. You need medical attention. So, like,
Really?
yeah, someone would need to. It's not
okay.
huge. If you're in a restful situation, you'd basically need to go to the town doctor or something, and they'll like make a check and restore you, and you pay for it because it's equivalent of like. Your arm is broken. I go to sleep in the inn. Cool. Flop your broken arm up. Oh, I'm fine now. You know,
Okay, all right, that
you're
makes sense.
injured seriously. So, yeah. But in Pokemon, yes, you are no longer injured.
Magic.
Yeah. I like
Cool.
All right. And Pokemon, where we wake up, I feel like we should give our little pals a rejuvenation.
You wake up in the morning, and Brad,
Feeling like sorry.
the first thing you see is the sideways scuttling of a Kingler walking into the open doorway, looks at you, looks at the huge plate of discarded Atlantic crab legs, like the shells, and then just goes like, and shakes its head and
No, come on. I swear I did. He went, and I...
Wow, you really annoyed him, eh?
Dave's having way too much fun.
Brad tries to get out of the hammock and just throws up.
You will respect me.
I have pants now.
I caught him, and that's what counts.
he'll respect you.
Sure.
Can you just... You caught him with a Pokeball, right?
Master Ball.
Yeah, can't you just
Ultra
press...
Ultra Ball.
No,
just
he
press
took
the-
his bowl.
Oh, Kingler has your...
Yeah.
Oh.
Kingler has the Ultra Ball.
Oh,
and it's got in its
Never
little
mind.
claw.
Yeah.
The big claw is free, but it's got the little claw is holding an Ultra Ball.
That's fine. Well, if you can press the button on the Pokeball,
It will suck it
he'll
back
go
in.
back into it.
Yes.
So if you can hit it with a rock or something.
Yes, you could try that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or get another Pokemon
Just
to do it.
reach
I'm
into
gonna
that claw.
win him over with compassion and reason.
Good luck with that.
I mean, the fact that he's still lingering around
Yeah.
is telling you something.
he likes you. Yeah,
You-
clearly.
Well, he's bound to me.
entertaining.
Well, he saw your affairs with Aerodactyl and was like, "I'll." He's doing the
We'll
like
see.
the sullen teenager.
Gauging
Like,
it out.
He's watching you from afar.
Yeah.
To prove yourself.
Yeah, like being aloof from the stepdad sort of thing. Yeah.
Looks back, hoping you don't
I'll win him
notice.
over.
Just you wait.
Next time I see him, I'll have like a baseball glove and it'll be like,
You were playing.
and he'll look at his little hand and like feel insulted. So we should go to the Pokemon Center.
Question. Does
Yeah.
anybody have any yen? Because that main shroomish guy took all my yen. But
I have 45.
Okay, because I have a apricot.
You can make a Pokeball.
We need 50.
55.
55 yen.
Oh.
Does anyone else have any yen?
Nope. We gotta go fight. So
I had
Side eyes
100.
you did.
You have to beat a Pokemon trainer to get yen, and you lost against the last Pokemon trainer you fought. So
Pokemon Center.
yeah, you whited out. The Pokemon Center, which I believe
We had
they
got for
healed
free
you
last
once,
time.
but they said you'd have to pay next time.
Okay, how much is it?
I can't remember.
If we didn't use
It was basically you needed to be a member of the town.
Yeah, we need to be
Which
able
ha-
to
you have to-
contribute to the
You have to basically fix the situation with Mr. Mime, effectively.
Okay.
And then
if
you can
we
use the Pokemon
didn't
Center.
use any of the free healing for the Pokemon last time, does the first
I
free
think
ghost
that I think
apply?
that is fair. So I think Stormy, because
cool.
you didn't heal any Pokemon last time,
Okay,
you can
cool,
have your
cool.
Pokemon healed.
I would like to heal them.
Everyone's like, God damn it, my Pokemon are all beaten up.
Yeah.
Do they fix
You know,
status?
I'm happy to say all of your Pokemon can regain 2 health and 1 spirit for resting as well.
Thank you.
It's not much, but it's a little bit. It's a little top up.
Yeah.
But I will also say, full disclosure, you have beaten like the boss of that route, so it shouldn't be impossible to get through, unless you fight another Bagan, in which case you're doomed. If your Pokemon are fainted, though, they don't revive without a Pokemon Center.
Okay.
We're going to Pokemon Center though.
You are, yes.
Yeah, okay. Do they also remove status effects?
Yes, they completely. Pokemon Center will full heal and full spirit and full everything your Pokemon.
Amazing.
All of them, not just one.
Amazing.
All right.
Is one of your Pokemon fainted?
No.
All your Pokemon are conscious?
Conscious.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then you could.
Oh,
So I enter
smart.
and say, look, we haven't managed to help out substantially yet. Still working on that. But how much, maybe, to help look after my poor, injured, sweet, darling baby Pokemon? I look at them like batting my eyelashes,
Sister
trying
Nurse
to
Joy?
improvise my way through a
Is this foaming?
puppy dog eyes.
Isn't this the
I'm
lady?
charming.
Isn't
I'm
this
being
the lady
charming.
that slapped you last time?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Because you winked at Nurse Joy?
Did it? Was
The little
it?
girl.
No.
I'm
didn't wink
pretty
at a
sure
little
it was
girl.
Nurse Joy.
It's Nurse Joy.
Was it?
Make a charm check. Challenge level 3.
Yeah. 3.
Well, looks down at the like 4 sick Pokemon filling beds that are being treated. If your need was dire and your Pokemon was fainted and needed. Sorry, which Pokemon was it?
My fomented. Sorry, my Pyro Webby.
Do you like Pokeball send Pyroweb out?
Bring him out. Yeah.
And is Pyroweb standing up and walking around?
Yes.
She's like,
I whispered to Pyroweb like, "You're really hurt, buddy." Yeah.
she's like, look, if one of your Pokemon had fainted, I would restore it because I can't handle that. But given that it's moving around of its own volition, it doesn't seem to have any broken limbs.
Would
Just punches.
would 15 yen sweeten the deal?
15 yen?
Yeah.
Yen, like Japanese currency,
Yeah.
like from the Kanto region.
Yeah.
Why would I need yen? The only vending machine that washed up on the island is from Holland.
Yending machine.
What's Collins?
I'm so sorry.
Takes euro.
Please continue.
But it's called a yending machine for
It's
some
not
reason.
called a vending machine.
I like
Shit,
slide,
why would
slide another 5 and I'm like 20.
It's like 20 cents.
And like waggle my eyebrows.
Oh no.
Oh, we did it again.
I can't help myself.
Don't make eyes.
She just looks extremely confused and is like, I have no need for Japanese coins. Or Kanto coins, I should say.
Okay.
As I said, I mean, I wasn't going to treat any of you, but you've...
Well, we're actually going out and trying to help this place. What are they doing? I say, like, signaling to the bedridden Pokemon. I'm sorry. Brad's really not good at bartering.
Nurse Joy.
He also has a hangover.
Nurse Joy is
I don't know
like
where we are, but not there.
immediately like a cast of annoyance goes across Nurse Joy's face.
Battle music starts
And Nurse Joy is just like, I'll have you know, these 3 brave Pokemon defended the northern part of the city from Team Ironclad's incessant attacks. What have you been doing, recklessly running around in the bush for your own devices?
How dare you? We crab danced like you'd have never seen before.
He also lost his undies. Oh no, his pants. He lost his pants.
Is she gonna fight him?
I don't even present. I'm suffering like third person embarrassment. Somewhere in the town.
I was nearly
You're not there?
killed by
No, I'm going.
Oh, okay, I'm there
No.
with my
Is Aerodactyl?
That's Aerodactyl,
I
yeah.
sort of accepted that, like, this is not going to get healed.
There's this like, boom,
No!
boom, boom. No, it's not what you think.
Wigglytuff.
It's not Wigglytuff.
Ooh.
as a Chansey waddles over.
Yes.
There we go, Nurse Joy. As a Chansey waddles over and just stands in between you and Nurse Joy. And puffs up.
Look, I don't mean anything. I'm not trying to make any trouble. I'm just feeling a little vulnerable out there. I haven't been outside for more than a day straight. My whole life in this last week is just... I don't have sun cream. I am pale. And look at me now.
So you're going for like a pathetic attempt to... All right. I want you to make a...
Take your way out of this one. Go on.
I want you to make an empathy charm check.
Okay.
Get a 50 Shades of Brad on this journey.
Yeah, I know, right? But he's finding himself. But that entails being a few different things.
Go for it.
Stormy is watching very confused.
3.
And as you start to tell this sad story and like really get desperate, the Chansey starts swaying slightly left and right before you and waggling its fingers left and right. And then it's going like, Chansey, and its eyes start welling up with tears, and it's like Chansey, as it uses copycat and reflects exactly the amount of depression and empathy and emotion back on you. So the two of them just suddenly like drop to their knees and start like crying and wobbling and crying and bubbling as they're like getting increasingly pathetic and desperate in like an anime way, like tears spouting out.
Understood.
And then they both like collapse on the ground and are just crying in front of each other.
Hold me.
I'm going to turn to Nurse Joy and go, is that normal?
And then once Brad and Nurse Joy's just like, Chansey rarely ever gets in the way to defend me. There must be a really rotten guy. And then right when they're in a
He does eat a lot of
completely
eggs.
desperate, like crying mess, Chansey just does that anime like 2-frame and bolts completely upright, no tears on the face whatsoever, and then just rolls Brad out the front door of the Pokemon Center.
Well, thank you for healing my Pokemon. I'll look after him.
I really tried, Webby.
Oh, wait, do I have to leave my Pokemon here?
And then Chansey lifts out its egg and gestures it to you.
Oh.
And then Nurse Joy says, Chansey, and says, she asks if she can offer you an egg in this trying time.
I would love an egg. Thank you, Chansey.
And Chansey gifts you Chansey egg, which is a great blessing.
Aww.
And you can use that Chansey egg like a citrus berry.
Give her egg. Give her egg.
Brad's like, can I have that? All I wanted all along was healing. I'll just give you a citrus berry because it functionally is a citrus berry.
Thank you. Thank you. Do I have to leave my Pokemon here?
Briefly.
For an hour and then
Okay,
they're fine.
okay,
And
I'll
then
leave
you
them.
can head out.
I'll be back.
Cool.
I'll come out to
Fast
find
forward an hour.
Brad
Yeah.
Process the
crying.
emotional damage.
I know I've gone away and looked at the ocean in that hour, sort of come back. And
Let's run past.
yeah.
I'm not
Kicks you in
gonna...
the shin and keeps running. Brad on the beach.
King hit him.
Now you be careful.
Anyway, Stormy.
This is an exponential development.
Stormy comes over to the sad Brad and...
No, sad Brad is rad now. We're
Well,
good.
no,
It's Rad Brad.
okay,
Brad
then
Brad.
flashback
Brad.
to when sad Brad is sad.
Brad was.
So
Yeah.
he's
I'm gonna
Rad Brad,
be
Bill
very
Brad
nice and give you an Orum Berry,
Oh, you don't have to.
which is 2 HP. I'm not gonna give you my egg.
Are you?
You really didn't have to.
It's so sweet.
Jazza, you are such a good Pokemon anime character. 'Cause I get it completely. Yeah. This is a
Someone's gonna
character.
be Brock, like you know.
Yeah, that was all out of the kindness of my heart, and also because I had no more inventory slots.
Stormy, that was really big of you. You're really growing up.
Yeah, well, I am taller than you when you're lying on the floor crying, so.
Damn. Damn.
Get up.
Looking up at you, I'm like, I nod and I like get up and dust
Let's go
myself off.
find the others.
And I give Pyroweb an oran berry.
Tom.
Talking about kicking a man when he's down.
Thanks so much.
He's being out-adulted by a 9-year-old. So
As many parents or non-parented 20-year-old men are.
it's true.
So, shall we go meet our friend and find closure for this mystery? I say, looking up at is Mr. Mime still up there? Or no, the
Yes.
yeah, okay.
In fact, well, you can't see him. He's gone into the hut that was there.
Oh, okay.
You just
Have
can't
we
leave.
fast forwarded to getting the Pokemon back?
From the Pokemon
Yes,
Center,
yes, yes. You've got your Pokemon.
I'll get Ralts out then, or Cutie out,
Okay.
and just I'll ask, are you feeling okay?
Shakes its head and tugs on your like pants, shorts, and then points in the east.
Okay.
Oh, the ruins.
Yeah, we gotta go fix this problem. I don't know what the problem is though.
Let's go. Back to Arden, which is along the way that's to
Yeah.
the east, yeah?
Yeah, you head towards. You're heading out of town.
We didn't need
If
to
we're
go
ready.
back to where we found the egg in the nest. Wasn't there another path that way?
No,
Over the mountain?
Yes.
There
That
was.
is
And
the
through the
only
woods?
way past. Yes.
To Grandma's house
That's
to
the
go.
only way. Oh, okay, so we're going back there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Adventure, ho, tally ho,
All right.
let's
you
go.
head east. You start journeying out
Okay.
until you get to
Long grass.
the long grass, but you get to Arden first.
Ah.
Oh, did you have a good sleep? You look
Sure
rested. Nice pants
did.
there. Oh, they really do leave nothing to the imagination, Brad.
Oh, that's just because it's windy.
So,
I mean, you saw him without the pants, so.
somehow more modest. So, anyway, now I offered to take the lead, but would you like to sort of take the lead until you're ready to swap, or do you want me to just tally her?
I look out. Is there a person waiting to get
Not
in
a
a
trainer,
fight?
but there's wild grass.
I don't want to catch a Pokemon. Wow.
I hate
Roleplay.
No, but I do want to level up some stuff. So actually, no. If it's okay.
Yeah, he says, I'll take over once you.
I don't want to Pokemon. I'll beat the crap out of someone.
Yeah, I want to fight, man.
All right,
Let's
you
go.
walk through the first patch of grass.
One die or back to
four.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Jen wants the fight.
Bring it on.
I feel like we've gotten to the place where we all do to a degree. There we go.
You got one?
Double fail.
All right, I will roll to determine what Pokemon you fight. One.
That was really good
Three.
song.
Thanks. Just channeling the inner dog
Yeah.
that's on the plane. Yeah.
There's one. Where's my man? There's
Did you
my
roll a
little
dice? Was it
dude.
random?
No, I have to get the Pokemon though.
Some of them are double-sided, remember?
Oh, that's probably there. Yes, okay. Here, oh, literally on the backside of all of the ones that were like, some of them are double-sided. It's this route. Okie dokie. Yes. So
Do we have any Pokeballs, by the way? Not that I necessarily want to catch this Pokemon. I'm just curious.
Got an Apricorn.
I have a Pokemon ball. Pokeball.
D6.
Throw the apricot.
I mean, it does stun.
It's true.
All right. The wild grass begins to shake as you walk forth, plodding away. Who's your lead Pokemon?
I mean, I don't have a Pokeball for Ploddle, so I assume he's just out, right?
Do you have a spare Pokeball?
No.
Interesting. Yeah, so you can't battle with Ploddle
That's fine. I wasn't
until you
planning
have
to.
a Pokeball.
Yeah.
There's your reason.
That's a great reason. It makes you can't like register the Pokemon and
All
He'll
until
follow me
Yeah.
because he's imprinted on me. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, he's just following
Sick.
you like a lost puppy.
Great. All right, stay there, Ploddle. Don't get involved, please.
Okay.
He'll die.
The ground shakes and this dome reflected head bursts out as a little four-legged dinosaur with a metal looking head sort of stomps out of the Was that you swearing because you want to catch it now
No,
that you've seen
no,
it?
no. I mean, he's very cute,
You look at it and you're like, ew.
but I want to kick his teeth in him.
I don't like
Oh my goodness. It's like when Brad went all murderous.
I really want Applin to level up, but he's gonna eat it.
You can swap them out.
Yeah. You can start with Apple.
Yeah, I send out Applin.
You can beat the system.
Do we have one of them?
Oh, yes, Applin's over there.
And one of them?
Shieldon is.
Shieldon begins advancing towards you.
Do we have a shield on?
I feel like we.
Shieldon!
There we go.
Whoa, oh my god, he's massive.
That's
Alright.
so big.
It's a little dino. Shieldon's just plodding
It's Frisbee-mon.
Plodding towards you.
Plodding towards Ploddle.
Do I have to have Applin out for a turn in order to gain the XP? Or can I
Yes.
now switch them? Okay.
So you're starting with Applin?
Yes.
All right. Shieldon moves a step closer.
I've moved it once.
So Shieldon's moved?
Yeah.
It uses a move that I totally had and then lost because I'm so organized. I need to throw all of these cards out.
I'm also going to use a move.
What move would you like?
Bust the move!
I'm going to use Astonish. Oh, I can't.
Is it your
Sorry. I'm going to use Withdraw. Yeah.
How have I lost literally the only damn card I need?
You
I
should keep the
just had it.
double-sided ones in one pile.
Have you checked it?
Ploddle!
I'm
You
so
had
dumb.
the shot.
I was holding it. This is why you don't want ADHD, not even once. Unfortunately, once you've got it, you kind of still got it
Is
forever.
it under the.
Any of
catchy.
the weirdly cut ones?
Yeah, you decided you found it was already on one of the double-sided ones, so
Yeah.
look for the.
Yeah, and then it's
It's
just
Not gonna be
gone.
Yeah.
This is so frustrating. There it is. It was on the back of Bagon. Sorry.
I use Withdraw.
Since
Sorry.
you've been gone!
Use withdraw?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we're back.
Nice. Mari's just here to be the soundtrack.
Shieldon does not use a move and just makes a defensive roll.
That was
4 successes.
That was good.
Hey, oh.
2 successes.
It got 4.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shieldon moves one closer.
Great.
Is Applin staying where it is?
No, it is not. I
wait.
swap Pokemon.
Okay.
Ferocious.
Shieldon, by the way, is just plodding. There's like zero so far detected aggression whatsoever. It's just sort of walking towards you. It hasn't done anything.
Aww.
Did you register that information, Jen?
Little guy's just curious.
walking towards
It's
me.
just cool. You heard what I
Yeah.
said. Okay. Okay. Next activation. It's moved one forward. Who do you swap to? Or you will be moving one forward.
Hold on. I'm not going to swap.
Okay.
I'm going to keep Applin out.
Yeah.
I'm going to
It's okay.
use ID Genus for
Okay.
myself
Yep.
and drop that.
Wow.
So that gives you its top row, right?
Correct.
So it has 6 combat dice.
I have to roll. Sorry, hold on. I don't know what a success is though.
You have to only if it's attacking you. Does it matter?
Oh, he's not attacking
Yep.
me, is he? Oh,
No.
cool. Okay, yes, sorry, yes.
It has 6 combat dice, 0 bonuses to attack, 10 health, 3 defense,
yeah,
which
right.
you've never encountered before.
Great.
2 mind, 4 body, and 4 spirit.
All right, that's cool. I will use a.
And it's rock steel. I don't know if you know that or you find that out. I can't remember who finds out what.
I think she.
No, I think Jen finds it.
No,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, she gets stats. I get moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the moves.
I changed my mind. I am going to swap my Pokemon out. I'm going to send out.
Now you can't.
I can't? Okay.
Because I believe swap Pokemon is an ability.
Yes. it
Yeah,
is.
so you chose to do ID Genus, which is your ability for the turn. You can't also swap Pokemon.
Okay. Oh, I see. I understand. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I will withdraw again.
Withdraw again. It's just going to do nothing.
Yeah.
Is it going to move?
2 successes. It did move, so it's now 2 away.
1 away. It's moved 3 times.
No, this is 2. I just said it an extra time, but this is only Jen's second action. So it's only 2.
One success.
1 success. Okay, it doesn't succeed again.
Great.
Next round, your trainer action is
I'm going to let Applin get a hit in.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to move 1 forward.
You move 1 forward.
Correct.
It moves 1 forward, so you're now
touching.
adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
And it's just curious.
And it is just walking straight forward.
Okay.
It's just seen an apple.
What action are you going to do?
I'm scared to hit it now. It's just a baby.
You can choose to just withdraw again. That's a defensive move.
I do
No,
have a
because then it'll hit
Pokeball if you want.
You
me.
don't know that.
Might not
I
do anything.
withdraw again.
Okay. It uses no action and just makes a defensive roll and gets 2 successes.
You're going to be being so mean. He's just curious about
3 successes.
3 successes.
So your defense goes. Oh, what's it say?
Roll a dice on success plus 1 armor to the end of combat.
Cool.
Melanie 2 minutes ago. I'm going to beat the crap out of something. When it ends.
Next round, it moves
Now,
1
like
again.
this.
Even though you're adjacent, this is an DM's exception. It sort of walks
butt on me.
past Applin because Applin is completely incapable of like stopping it walking past it because it's an apple with a worm in it.
Is it going to plot?
And it walks directly up to Ploddle. And Ploddle's just like a baby Pokemon. So Ploddle's kind of like just like,
Okay.
This is wild.
This is very unorthodox.
Yeah, what is happening?
attack it with the baby.
This isn't how Pokemon battles normally happen.
That's how they learn.
I'm going to bring
heat of
Applin back.
okay.
And I'll send out Paris.
Okay. Paris comes out.
I mean, we haven't really aggravated it yet. Like, we've just sort of surprised it in the grass.
The Shieldon
It might make friends.
walks around the side, like waddles
It's kinda
around the
sweet.
side of Ploddle. And then it just you hear this like as it starts like rubbing its face on the side of Ploddle up and down, like in the rotating movement. And then like pulling back and shining the sunlight off its face and like reflecting it around. So it's like, you know, when you get a watch and you're like shining the reflected light of its like polished mirror head. And it goes back to the hard, stony egg exterior of Ploddle and just starts like again. And then it leans down and rips a chunk of fresh green grass out of the ground and eats it. And then just like... That's what it does for its turn.
I think it just sharpened its head.
Yeah.
But it's not attacking me.
Just kick it.
Well, it's like a shield thing, so maybe it doesn't attack.
Brad, what have we learned about humans attacking Pokemon?
If I flee,
The one time that Brad... Yeah, anyway.
if I flee this combat, do I still get XP for my Pokemon?
Fleeing doesn't
You
give
have
any
to
XP.
Only through the blood of your enemies do you triumph. You must feast on his corpse. Sorry.
Maybe
Wow.
you'll find
Too far.
another one.
Too far. Yeah.
I don't want to attack it. Why'd you have to
Brad
do
could
this
help.
to me? Does anyone
Brad
want to
could help here.
Does anyone want a shield on? I don't really want to attack it.
Brad could help here.
Can I have a...
Okay, yeah,
Brad,
but
Oh
look at
my
your abilities.
God.
Brad, look at your abilities.
I can't. I got fire, which would suck. You know. Anyway.
Your cards. Do you have any cards?
Every single other Pokemon we've ever encountered, first instinct.
Yeah.
What voice do you like him to do?
I'm going to use workaround.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. Pokemon.
Okay.
Pokedoofus.
Sorry, I was playing Tetris.
Downloaded Tetris Pokedex.
He's been doing a lot of soul searching lately, guys. Right? Brad's doing his best.
Shieldon, the shield Pokemon. Much remains unknown about this Pokemon. However, we do know that it is calm and kind-natured and likes to avoid conflict. It does, however, enjoy polishing its face across trees and rocks.
egg's not a rock.
Yeah, Shieldon, can you?
It's
not?
the egg is basically
Yeah, I know.
rock-like. Yes.
Oh, it's a cute little baby.
So how are
You have rendered Melanie catatonic instantly.
Supposed to fight me. This isn't part of this. This isn't in the manual.
You're supposed to be evil.
Yeah. Why aren't you immediately going for blood spawns? A small creature in the wild. This like herbivorous Pokemon that has no predators because it's got such an armored face. It just wanders around polishing.
You literally found a wombat.
I flee.
You flee?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't fight it.
Okay.
Melanie
don't
can't
have to
fight
do
it.
that.
I
Okay.
kick its teeth. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you're basically a passive. You still
Yeah.
have to fight it.
Yeah, I
You can just walk away.
I walk away.
Okay.
Bye, Shieldon.
Shieldon sort of plods after you in a little line, following Ploddle.
Oh, what? It's following me.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh. Why did this Pokemon following me? This whole thing wasn't in the manual.
You got another baby friend.
It's just sort of Ploddle's like taking 4 steps and looking back, like slightly confused. And this Shieldon like takes 4 steps and on the side of it, and then like reflects some light, and then just sort of eats some grass and follows Ploddle along.
So Melanie's in the lead. Does that mean Shieldon is just a bit behind, so it's sort of in line with some of us?
So Melanie is in the lead, and then Ploddle, and then Shieldon.
I mean, I got Cutie just because Cutie wanted to be my friend. I didn't have to fight.
I mean, I don't have a
Do you
Pokeball.
want to? Yeah.
I wanted to speed up a little bit just while we're walking. I want to just like.
Or do you want me to? How
like,
many Pokemon do you have?
Gently, sort of like give it a little.
Now
pat on the top of the
Ooh,
head.
I'm going to say
How many
make
Pokemon do you have,
what are we going to handle animals with?
Care? No.
Is there something you would like? You could suggest.
Do you want it?
I don't have a character sheet.
I don't have a Pokeball.
Probably
I don't
just
have a
charm.
character sheet. Charm. I'm happy with charm. See if you can charm it, but I'll get you to pair it with wisdom because it's sort of an animal, natural. Charm, wisdom. You're looking for 4 successes based on
Pokemon
my
Treaty
roll.
Train is very cute, though.
Actually, would my ranger skill be more?
I'll allow ranger skill if you want, but it's still with wisdom. So
Sure, let's go with the ranger. Cause
ranger
learn how to
and
deal with
yeah,
different
and wisdom.
animals.
That makes sense. And you got 4 successes. You navigate a couple of sort of wild animal tells, like as your hand goes in, it kind of moves in a certain way, but you're familiar with handling wild animals until you manage to get it in such a way that you can give it a little scratch, a little nuzzle, and it doesn't react in a negative way. And it kind of, shield on.
What a sweetie.
Can I pat it?
Mr. B.
Shield on. Boda. And it explodes and a blue gremlin comes out. No, shield on. Shield on.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Shield on. Shield on.
Oh dear.
That's when the battle starts.
That was a good time.
Just go swole.
Should one of us put it in the Pokeball?
I think it's just chill.
It's just gonna follow us.
I mean, I'm kind of interested to know, to be honest, to see how far it will go, because that's just interesting to me. But
Okay.
All right.
Good.
but I keep walking.
You keep walking. You head through the second
Unless
patch of
someone
grass.
actually wants to catch it, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
but
it looks weird.
I want to catch it for that reason.
No, I want to. I would go
You
in,
wanna
but I
catch it?
can't fight it. So, well, really,
You can. You can just.
I mean, I got
you can just
fire and
start
grass.
fighting it
nah.
at any point. It's
I
just
don't have a
following along.
Pokeball.
everyone's like, we want to
Based
poke
on
the
your
back.
check as well, I'll just say you have intuited that there is no attachment whatsoever between this Pokemon and Melanie. It's not like
No,
it
it's
doesn't
Ploddle.
care at all. It seems like an animal that is vaguely confused every 10 to 15 seconds when the rock that it's trying to polish its face on gets up and moves like 3 meters and then plonks back down.
I like to imagine this whole time Arden's like, wow, these people are really indecisive and weird.
I kind of love it.
Arden's often lost in his notebooks.
Okay,
He's like sketching things and like looking at sort of drawings and making sure trail markers and like noting the behavior. He's noting the
Not paying
behavior.
attention to us being like, kick it. No, I don't
he
want
is,
it.
because he's actually, you notice if you catch over his shoulder, a lot of what he's writing about is Ploddle, this almost potentially extinct Pokemon. And he's like, your behavior. And he's impartially watching you, not because he doesn't care, but because he's a conservationist and he's like taking notes and stuff.
Okay.
Do I have to roll another long grass check?
Yep.
That's 5.
No, just one. You're back to 1. You have had a wild Pokemon encounter. All right. And the second one is 2. And then you're through all the grass before the mountain.
Plus.
Okay. Cool.
We'll take this as a little wildlife experience, Stormy. You don't always have to interact with the Pokemon that we find. Sometimes it's nice to just observe them. Just share this.
Aerodactyl sweeps by in the sky and just like flies past. You just, it's in the distance, but you see it circle around just to punctuate your point.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to grab the shoulder.
It's flying with a slight sort of list to it that makes you think it's still injured.
That would be so funny if we're like all hesitant to like fight it. It just gets picked up by a
Oh my god.
pterodactyl bird.
And you arrive at the mountain.
Hooray.
And without any sort of time limit, if you're taking it casually, you can all slowly make your way up and down the mountain as the Aerodactyl is still injured and it is keeping clear. And you head back down the other side of the mountain.
Can I
If you want to.
see if can I hold the Pokeball out to the shield on?
Is he
It's
still following us?
completely indifferent to. Actually, as you reach the bottom of the mountain, it doesn't follow
wanna
you up
go.
the mountain.
Okay.
That's fine.
Bye, little buddy. Bye.
Shield on.
What a bro.
And as you clamber back down the other side of the mountain, there is another patch of grass to go through. So now there's these savanna trees and shrub all around you as it's getting a bit more foresty, but more of a tropical jungle forest.
Sorry
Got
to
a
cut you
battle
off.
in the new environment.
Got a battle in a new environment.
Another shield
Can I use my
on.
binoculars?
This is not a different route. You're still on the same route.
Oh.
Did I ever look at this route?
Yes, you did. And you
Probably didn't get very
didn't
much.
get much. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay.
An Aerodactyl.
An Aerodactyl.
Let's go. Kick its teeth in.
No. As there is a loud stomping as you reach the other side of the mountain, and like you're immediately being charged by an angry, dumb, territorial animal
It's a Rhyhorn.
that you're familiar with. A Rhyhorn charges out.
It's the boy.
Return of
Wait, did you fight a Rhyhorn last time and lost?
No, it's
No, yeah, you beat it. Fomantis beat a Rhyhorn. A Rhyhorn storms out
did?
towards
Yeah.
you.
Yay.
What was the big one that?
Mantis beat a rider.
What was the big one that Stormy tried to
Rhydon.
sneak past? Oh, that's
Rhydon,
okay.
yeah.
Okay,
We don't
okay.
have a mini for, unfortunately, but that's fine.
I mean, I can
gonna
change
say.
the Pokemon.
What?
It doesn't have to be a Rhyhorn.
But that's what you got. In the, Mr. DM, it's your decision, not mine.
Stick to the.
Yeah,
we
it's a
not-
Rhyhorn. I said Rhyhorn. Where's
Do we
the
not
Where's
have
the
a
mini?
We don't have one for Rhyhorn.
That's why she was asking.
And then the Rhyhorn charges off.
Wait, come on,
And instead, stirred up by the Rhyhorn, there's this little brown Pokemon that lifts its head. Eyes glint with red anger because this Rhyhorn like stood on its tail as it runs past. Like steam jets out of its nose. It looks so angry. And where is Tyrunt's Pokemon?
I gave him to you, I believe.
That would be so funny if we also didn't have that one. And it runs away again.
And he runs away angrily. Is there like a tray of them over there?
There
That's the
Weird.
solution.
Who are you coming out with first?
No,
Tyrunt.
That's the shit.
I can see.
He's on the board, definitely.
Suspension music while we're
Is it
waiting.
behind your green screen?
Let's find out.
The magic!
Portal opens.
I don't think there's any behind the green. See, it's not really relevant.
Not any that way.
I don't know where it is. You painted one. It ain't here.
Technical difficulties while we.
What are the ones over there?
Not a Tyrunt.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe we didn't paint it.
I mean, if you just want to check, it would take you 2 seconds, whereas I have to disrupt the entire screen to do it. So if someone not involved in the battle could just go check.
I
Will
could check
our
instead of Jen.
adventurers
Jen, do you want me to
find
Yeah.
the miniature they painted? Did they actually paint it at all? Or is this false memory at play?
There's definitely a Tyrunt.
I mean, it's the other one,
The bigger one.
the bigger one.
There's a big one.
There's a little one too. But okay, doesn't matter. We don't need a mini. Who cares? Just theater of the mind.
Maybe a big one.
It's exactly where I think it is. It's right on that tray, right? No? Okay, don't worry about it. It's irrelevant.
We'll use a
It's
proxy.
just a miniature. We can.
found the
There's.
stapler
I love that you like. We'll use a proxy. There is an entire table of Pokemon
Yeah.
miniatures
use the
right
bacon.
here. Use Bagan.
Kind of looks like.
Bagan.
I swear we did.
This is so much investment in something that doesn't matter. There is a Bagan right there.
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Look, there's a picture of a Tyrunt right there. Perfect.
You could just copy that and put it in the map screen. It would be a colossal waste of time, but it would be slightly
Applin,
fun.
go! Tyrunt is out, and Tyrunt is going to move towards you. That is what it is going to do.
Appleman's going to roll his defense. He's a withdraw.
Applin
Okay.
is keen for a fight.
The Tyrunt, snarling and angry, gets 5 successes.
Of course he does. I get 3.
Okay. Next turn, what you doing?
Withdraw, swap, sorry. And I'm going
Swap,
to send
okay.
out Lottelei.
Okay, Lottelei can't do anything, and Tyrunt moves forward and also can't do anything, so no point rolling. Turn 3. Are you doing any trainer actions?
Yeah, I will ID Genus.
ID Genus, okay. Tyrunt has 6 dice. Is a rock dragon type. It has 1 close combat attack, 0 ranged, 11 health, and 1 armor.
Cool, great, yeah, all right.
It's going to move forward. So it should be 1 step away. Unless Lottelei moves forward.
No, Lottelei is not going to move forward. Lottelei is going to use Yawn.
Okay.
Contagious.
Defense roll. I got
No.
2 successes.
Hold on, sorry.
Just dead eyes staring at Aw, you're crying.
It's just a genuine
Really-
yawn, a really good yawn.
Really in character for
I also got
Brad.
two.
They
Getting
both
deep in the
defensive.
Yeah,
What's
mine's
yours do?
defensive. So if I hit
Yep.
at the end of the next combat turn, the Pokemon you hit falls asleep.
Okay.
Nice. Get him back.
The Pokemon runs forth.
Patachin. Now Kiev.
And it uses Dragon Tail.
Oh my goodness. Bubble Beam.
You're in close. 3 successes.
None.
Oh no.
It runs up to Lottelei, swinging, it's fuming, eyes bulging, swings its tail, smacks Lottelei, and does 4 damage.
It's bringing home the bacon.
And
Actual
Lottelei
vegan.
bounces back amazingly, gets knocked back by this smack, and then
physically in
withdraws into your Pokeball.
Oh, what?
And you have to send out another Pokemon. Dragon Tail swaps the active Pokemon.
And pushes him back.
You have to, with a random benched Pokemon. So what are your benched Pokemon?
Paris and Applin are the only
Okay, 1, 2, 3, it's Paris. Paris is randomly sent into the battle.
Knocked back one.
No,
like,
that
what
was
am I
dramatic.
doing?
For
Wouldn't have
dramatic
started with Applin
narrative
if I knew
effect.
that. Awesome.
All right,
Cool. Paris.
now it's the next turn. And
Paris.
Tyrunt falls asleep.
Yeah.
So I get to roll to see if it wakes up.
Didn't Jen fail?
I'm
She succeeded with Yawn, which then says at the end of the next turn, the Pokemon falls asleep.
So how come he still hit?
He's asleep.
No, before. He like smacked you.
It's the end of the next turn, they automatically fall asleep.
Oh, were they
So you
both
hit
defended
them?
abilities?
You hit them.
because I
Oh, they both
succeeded in
defended.
my sleep roll.
So Yawn,
You succeeded as
Yawn,
well.
yeah. So
Okay.
Yawn went through, and then the next turn happens, and at the end of that, he falls asleep from
Gotcha.
the Yawn from the previous turn.
I gotcha.
Paris is going to stun spore.
Does it wake up? Is it critical success to wake up from sleep or critical fail?
I thought it would be success. I would
It makes sense. It's success.
I've got a sheet.
I'm just scrolling
It
up.
is critical success.
Okay, cool. So,
success.
okay, it's still asleep this turn.
Stun spore.
Nice.
4 successes.
3 on the defensive roll, so you paralyze it as well.
Nice.
Yeah, wow.
Kick it in the face.
Next turn,
Scratch for me.
it wakes up.
Okay.
Now I have to roll for its paralysis. It can only make a defensive roll this turn because it is paralyzed. It can't move due to paralysis.
Nice.
So
Parallelosis.
paralysis, 2 successes.
Paralysis.
You hit. What do you do?
Yeah.
You getting it?
I'm joining in.
We're in close combat.
For a split second, I had sleep paralysis.
3 damage.
Nice.
3 damage,
That's
Yeah.
true.
which becomes 2.
Paralysis.
Keep trying.
We're doing our own thing here. Don't mind us.
Next turn,
I'm going to use poison powder.
it can act as normal, and it is going to use bite.
You got me, Jessa.
Yes!
I was holding off for so long.
Yes! 4 successes.
Alright, stop yawning. We need the
one.
audience.
1 success.
So this does 4 damage, including its bonus. What is your defense?
My defense is 1.
1. So that becomes 3 damage.
Yep.
And its ability is increase the damage dealt after defense by biting moves this Pokemon uses by 50%.
Oh.
So
Alright.
you take 4 damage.
Okie dokie.
Next turn.
I'm going. That's only on Paris, right?
And does Paris have effect spore? What's Paris's ability status?
Stun spore.
No, it's
Poison
the
powder.
ability on the bottom.
When hit,
Yep.
roll a dice. On a critical success, the Pokemon that hits Paris is either poisoned, asleep, or blah blah blah.
Yeah, had a feeling. So if you crit success, bad stuff happens to me. Cool. Next turn, I rolled for paralysis. I am not paralyzed. What are you doing?
That ability is only on Paris, right?
Yes.
What that you
Yep.
caused. Great. I'm gonna.
Wait, what ability?
The one that increases
No,
damage.
that's Tyrunt. All of Tyrunt's biting moves do 50% more damage.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. No worries. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use stun spore again.
It doesn't do anything. It's already paralyzed.
Oh, I'm gonna use poison then.
Okay. Poison powder?
Yep.
Cool.
You
It's,
can do it, Melanie.
it's going to try and bite you again. It got 5 successes.
Of course it did. I got 4.
You have knack and grit, right? Oh, you should have all restored 1 knack or grit of your choice for sleeping.
Ooh. Yes, please. Knack. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh. So for emotion, what does she
So 5.
So it got 5, you got 5. So you're going to up it
Poison.
to 5. Are you upping your success
Yes,
to 5 using a knack?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
and then is it a defended move?
It is.
So it will succeed over this, which is not. So I do not hit you, and you poison me.
Good choice.
Very good.
Good use of neck.
All right, and is it poison 1?
It is poison 1.
Beginning of the next turn, Bacon Tyrunt takes a damage, and it looks fuming. It's covered in these spores that are paralyzing it, poisoning it. Yes, viewers, this is not the video game. You can be affected by multiple status effects because they function differently. And it is going to attempt to bite you again.
I'm gonna scratch it.
Knack and grit. That's what these are.
What'd you get?
2 successes.
I got 3.
All right, how much damage?
3
Oh,
for scratch.
Cool. So that ends up doing 2.
Have as many as.
And then at the start of the next turn, it takes another damage. And is it paralyzed? No. And it is going to bite you again.
Scratch again. You got this.
4, 3, and a cocked dice.
Oh,
4 successes.
I also got 4.
So you both hit.
Yeah.
So it does 4 damage to you.
And I do the
really
3.
intense.
And Paris is out.
Paris is knocked out. Who are you sending forth?
Lorelei is going to come out instead.
Lorelei comes back out. and you start to hear in the back of your head like a ringing sound that's like din dun din dun din dun din dun. It just won't stop playing as this Tyrunt is looking a bit woozy and a bit worse for wear.
Do you need some hyping?
So what is hype? More into attacking. Extra damage. I mean, that'd be pretty pretty cool.
You don't have
fun,
you don't
you're
have a
right.
Pokeball, do you?
No.
I have one if you would like to use
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm only,
Everyone else is looking at Tyrunt like, sorry, you don't want Tyrunt? Tyrunt's so cute.
Everyone in chat is
wait.
like, catch
We
Tyrunt.
don't even have minis.
No,
has a
no
Tyrunt.
one is like catch Tyrunt.
No?
No.
He's
No, there
cute.
was
Oh, there was one person.
who
Not,
has
yeah.
I know.
Tyrunt tattoo.
I know what
Okay,
it
yeah.
evolves into as well, which is pretty dope, to be
Yeah,
honest.
giant T-Rex dinosaur
Giant
that's really
T-Rex.
angry. Yep.
But it's not my vibe.
That's cool. Don't worry about
It's
it.
like, I don't need a third.
All right, what are you doing?
If you catch it for me.
You got this.
Tyrunt is not
mommy.
paralyzed this turn.
Hyping up.
Has
Woo.
Bubble
Bubble Beam.
Yeah, that's a
Tyrunt is going to use Crunch.
crunch time.
Tyrunt only got 2 successes.
I got 2.
So you both hit each other.
Yep.
Tyrunt does 4 damage.
I also do 4 damage.
Ooh.
What's your defense?
1.
So that becomes 3. Wait, did Paris not have any defense? Oh no, then it does 5 damage, which becomes 4, which becomes 6. So Lorelei takes 6 damage, all said and done.
And you also poisoned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does.
And how much damage did you do?
You gave me an extra
Hype up
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
So
Okay, extra
I
damage.
did 5.
The Tyrunt faints. But it got a huge, like it passes out, latched onto Lottleap's tail, just like bit into it with that 6 damage crunch.
Just hanging on.
Lorelei. Yeah,
Lorelei
6 damage is huge.
It's on 1 health.
Well done.
Yeah, Triss comes in with a save. You're fairy type, so dark type moves are weak against you. So you lose 1 less, you only take 5. Yeah, that's
Triss.
good. Thanks, Triss.
Thank you.
chat.
Extras.
Yeah.
Triss is the real Pokedex.
Yeah, try and remember your typings because I ain't going to. Especially made up Pokemon.
I use Triss. What does Triss say?
I mean, I should say
in the
technically
Pokedex
it was worth saying that the scratch should have done less because I'm rock type. Yeah, but I had 3 health and the 5-6 damage bubble beam or whatever is fine. You got me.
I'm gonna straight up give Lorelei a massage.
Just straight up massage that bad boy. So
We should try it. Is it still hanging on at the
Kicks the
end?
unconscious Tyrunt out of the way and just starts massaging the back.
you get 1 experience for Lorelei and 1 experience for Applin. Because Lorelei's tier 5 or 6, right?
She is 5.
Yeah.
What does Applin need to?
What level is it?
It's level
tier?
2.
2, so it needs 2. So it's tier 2.
It's got 4 experience.
Can I give me this thing? You're a menace.
I never knew it was.
Okay. No, you probably earn it before. How does it got 4 XP? Have you ever used this in a battle? When has the Applin ever done anything?
Apple has been used.
He's,
Okay.
I think
So you
once-
now have 5, is that correct?
No, I've just done that, so that's 4.
Well, that's so you would use 2 to level up to level 3. Mm-hmm. And then you only need 1 more to level up to 4. So when you level up, you can choose to put a dice in either side of
Yeah.
attack, 2 health or 1 defense.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think you can put 1 defense in because it's too low tier. So either 2 health, 2 spirit, or 1 in either side of the attack.
Nice to crack in a good solid little battle at the end. It was nice
Yeah,
how
sped it in.
that was probably one of the most like layered and efficient battles we've had in a while.
Yeah,
Just smack it out.
Got
at the
through
end.
it. We got a Tyrunt
Multiple Pokemons,
defeated.
We had a fainter. We had
some experience. We got
Yeah.
a level up.
Yeah.
You need to get to tier 6 if you want that Appleton, by the way. It's a lot of battles.
And everyone gets a character XP. which
Everyone
I
gets a
always
character XP.
Forget to do
Don't do
until
it
the
again.
next
Don't
session.
do it again.
No,
Start the next
I
session.
won't. But I'm just trying to
Okay.
remember to do it at the end of the sessions, which we never do.
And it's
so.
only in Pokemon that you get it because I won't be giving you this much experience in Lucha Vera.
Oh, come on.
No way. Way
What?
too much progression.
We will discuss this later.
No, it's way too much.
Because we gotta. I disagree.
One experience every single episode for like an hour
is
of
a lot.
roleplay is so
That is
much.
a lot.
Because you got to remember,
Side.
it's my thing.
Alright.
My only argument is it should be one experience per regular role playing session, which should be about 2.5 to 3 hours.
Alright.
So why do every second episode you get an experience?
Okay, all right. Okay.
But
So whose side are you on?
good stuff.
The side of
Don't
the
anger the
Patreon.
GM.
Thank you all so much for joining us today.
Yeah,
this
he'll
was
give you
fun.
a sleep battle.
We're gonna go hang out with our
Kingland. Feed it to you.
we're gonna go hang out with our Petronians.
Yeah.
Picto Patron.
Thank you very much for watching. We got
Thanks for
to. Whoa.
watching.
Okay. We got to go to that thing where it's like the goodbye screen, and then you like dock us, and
Yeah.
we say
Okay.
Janice the
Wait,
Menace.
did we sign off the video?
No,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Bye, video.
Oh, come on, get out of
Bye.
here. Wait, whoa. Patrons.
I already mentioned it. We're good.
You said patron
Yep,
scroll?
Bye.
We're
gonna go talk to
we
the
gotta
patrons.
give long enough for it to go across.
And we're out.